Tonight, before you close your eyes and drift into sleep, take a moment and simply breathe. Slow down. Let the noise of the day begin to fade away. You have spent hours thinking, worrying, solving problems, and carrying things that may have felt heavy on your heart. But right now, at this moment, you do not need to carry anything anymore. This is your time. This is your moment to relax, let go, and open yourself to something beautiful. Many people do not realize that the last thoughts they have before sleep can quietly shape how they feel and think over time. Nighttime is special because your mind becomes calm and more open. It becomes a peaceful space where new thoughts can gently enter. And when peaceful thoughts enter the mind before sleep, they can begin creating small changes inside you. So tonight, do not think about what went wrong. Do not think about what is missing. Instead, allow yourself to believe that good things are still possible for you. Allow yourself to feel that abundance is not far away. Maybe the life you have been hoping for is already moving towards you, one quiet step at a time. Tonight, simply relax and allow yourself to receive. As you continue relaxing tonight, there is something important to understand. The thoughts you carry before sleep are not small. Many people think their day ends when they close their eyes, but your mind keeps listening even after your body begins to rest. The last feelings and thoughts you hold at night often stay with you much longer than you realize. Think about it for a moment. How many nights have ended with stress, worry, fear, or thoughts about problems? Maybe you have gone to sleep thinking about bills, mistakes, things you do not have yet, or wondering when life will finally change. And without knowing it, repeating these thoughts night after night can create a cycle that feels difficult to escape. Your mind is always paying attention. It quietly absorbs what you repeat most often. If your nights are filled with thoughts of lack, struggle, and fear, those feelings can begin to feel normal. But here is the beautiful part. You can choose something different starting tonight. Tonight, before sleep takes over, give your mind a new message, a softer message, a kinder message. Tell yourself that life can improve. Tell yourself that new blessings can enter your world, because sometimes a new life does not begin with a big action. Sometimes it begins with one peaceful thought before sleep. Let us talk about abundance, because many people hear this word and immediately think only about money. But abundance is much bigger than that. Abundance is waking up with peace in your heart. It is feeling loved. It is having good health, meaningful relationships, unexpected opportunities, joy, and moments that make life feel beautiful. Abundance is the feeling that life is supporting you instead of working against you. Sometimes people believe abundance belongs only to certain people. They think some are lucky and others are not. But abundance is not a special gift given to a few people. It is an energy, a way of feeling, and a way of seeing life. And when you begin changing how you feel inside, you slowly begin changing what you notice around you. Think about the smallest beautiful moments in your life. A kind word from someone, a peaceful morning, a smile that came at the right time, a moment when something worked out better than expected. These things may seem small, but they are reminders that abundance has always been around you. Tonight, as you rest, allow yourself to stop thinking that abundance is far away. Maybe abundance is already finding its way into your life. Maybe it has been quietly knocking at your door, waiting for you to finally believe that you deserve it. There is something many people do without even noticing it. They spend most of their time looking at what is missing. They think about the money they do not have, the opportunities that have not arrived yet, the dreams that still feel far away, or the things they wish life looked like right now. And slowly, without realizing it, their attention becomes connected to lack instead of possibility. The mind is powerful. What you focus on repeatedly begins to feel bigger. If you look at what is missing every day, your heart can begin believing that there will never be enough. And that feeling can become heavy. It can create stress, doubt, and fear. But tonight, you do not have to carry that feeling anymore. Take a moment and ask yourself something simple. What if life is not empty? What if there are blessings around you that you have been too tired or too worried to notice? Even right now, there are things working in your favor. There are doors opening that you cannot see yet. There are opportunities finding their way toward you. Tonight, instead of focusing on what is absent, gently shift your attention. Focus on possibility. Focus on hope. Focus on what could go right. Because sometimes the smallest change in focus can quietly become the beginning of a completely different life. There is another truth that many people forget. Sometimes we try so hard to make things happen that we become tired inside. We chase, we worry, we force, and we keep asking ourselves, why is nothing changing? We hold on so tightly to our desires that instead of feeling hopeful, we begin feeling stressed and exhausted. Imagine trying to hold water in your hands by squeezing as hard as possible. The tighter you hold, the faster it slips away. Life can sometimes feel the same. When the mind is filled with pressure, fear, and constant struggle, it becomes difficult to feel peace. And when peace disappears, we forget how to trust. This does not mean giving up on your dreams. It does not mean you stop caring about what you want. It simply means you stop carrying the heavy feeling that says everything must happen right now. You allow yourself to breathe. You allow life to move naturally. You allow space for good things to enter. Tonight, let yourself relax. Let your shoulders soften. Let your mind become quiet. Tell yourself, I do not need to force everything. I do not need to have all the answers tonight. Some blessings arrive when we stop chasing and start allowing. And maybe, while you rest tonight, life is already arranging beautiful things for you in ways you cannot yet see. Now let us talk about something simple but powerful. Many people spend their lives saying, I will feel happy when I get what I want. I will feel grateful when things finally change. I will feel abundant when success arrives. But what if the feeling comes first? What if abundance begins inside you before it appears around you? The feelings you carry are important. If you constantly feel worried, empty, or hopeless, that feeling slowly becomes part of your daily energy. But if you begin creating feelings of gratitude, peace, and trust now, something inside you starts changing. You begin thinking differently. You begin noticing life differently. And little by little, your world can begin feeling different too. Tonight, do not wait for a future moment to feel good. Even if life is not perfect, find one small reason to feel thankful right now. Maybe you made it through a difficult day. Maybe you have a roof over your head. Maybe you still have hope inside your heart. Sometimes the smallest reasons carry the biggest power. As you rest tonight, imagine the feeling of already having enough. Feel peace. Feel calm. Feel supported. Feel thankful before sleep. Because when your heart begins feeling abundant now, you may be opening the door for even more beautiful things to enter your life. Tonight, before sleep gently takes you into rest, pay attention to the words you say to yourself. Because even when no one else hears them, your mind hears every single one. The quiet conversations you have inside your head matter more than you may realize. Day after day, night after night, those words slowly shape how you feel and what you believe about yourself and your life. Many people speak to themselves with fear without noticing it. They say, "Nothing ever works for me. Life is hard. Maybe things will never change." And after repeating these thoughts many times, they begin to feel true. But tonight, you can begin creating a new inner voice, a voice filled with hope, kindness, and possibility. As you lie here and relax, gently repeat words that bring peace into your heart. Tell yourself, "Good things are coming into my life." Tell yourself, "I am open to receiving abundance." Tell yourself, "I deserve happiness, peace, and beautiful opportunities." Do not rush. Simply let these words settle softly into your mind. You do not need to force yourself to believe everything immediately. Just allow these words to enter your heart little by little. Because sometimes a few peaceful words before sleep can begin changing the story you have been telling yourself for years. As you continue listening tonight, remember something important. Not everything beautiful arrives quickly. Some of the greatest changes in life begin quietly, deep beneath the surface, long before we can see them. Just because you cannot see movement right now does not mean nothing is happening. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, it looks like nothing is changing. The surface stays the same. Days pass. Sometimes even weeks pass. But underneath, something important is happening. Roots are growing. Life is forming. Growth is taking place where the eyes cannot see it yet. Life can work the same way. There may be moments when you feel like you have been trying, hoping, and believing for a long time. You may wonder if your dreams are too far away or if your efforts matter at all. But do not let silence make you believe that nothing is changing. Some things are being prepared for you even now. Tonight, release the need to know exactly when everything will happen. You do not need to control every step. You do not need every answer before sleep. Just trust that life is still moving. Trust that things can improve. Trust that what belongs to you is finding its way. Sometimes your biggest blessing is already getting closer while you quietly rest and sleep. There is one final shift that can change everything. Abundance is not only about attracting something new into your life. It is also about becoming someone who naturally welcomes good things. The way you see yourself matters more than you may think. Because deep inside, many people want beautiful things, but a part of them quietly believes they are not worthy of receiving them. Sometimes people carry old stories about themselves for years. They think, I am not lucky. I am not enough. Good things happen to other people, not me. These thoughts may have been repeated so many times that they started feeling true. But tonight, you do not need to keep carrying those old beliefs anymore. You are not here to live a life filled only with struggle and doubt. You deserve peace. You deserve love. You deserve opportunities, joy, and moments that make your heart feel light again. You do not have to earn your worth. You already have it. So tonight, before you sleep, see yourself differently. See yourself as someone who is valuable, someone who is worthy, someone who is open and ready for good things. Because when you begin believing that you deserve abundance, you stop pushing blessings away. And little by little, you begin becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts more of what they truly desire. And now, as this day comes to an end and sleep slowly begins to take over, allow yourself to carry one final thought into the night. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. And you are not separate from the abundance you seek. Good things are still possible for you. New opportunities can appear. Peace can enter your heart. Joy can return to your life. And sometimes, the moment everything begins to change is the moment you finally stop worrying and start trusting. Tonight, rest with a calm heart. Release the stress, release the pressure, and release the need to control every detail. Let sleep gently carry away your fears and make space for hope. Trust that life is still working behind the scenes. Trust that beautiful things can happen at any moment. And as you close your eyes tonight, remember this: abundance is not far away. It may already be finding its way to you. If this message touched your heart and helped you feel more peaceful tonight, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who may need these words, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more uplifting messages and positive energy. Sleep peacefully, and remember, beautiful things are on their way to you.